All right, guys, let's talk about strategy. Let's talk about improving your domain rating or domain authority. And this is just kind of an overview. It's not really a tutorial, but I want to show you a couple tips on how I believe you can gain those backlinks that are going to improve your domain authority, which is going to improve your ability to rank organically in Google. Behind me on the screen, you can see my Choose PT First. This is my newest directory. It's my brand new website. Today is November 2nd. I launched this about a week ago. Right now, we're already up to, I think, 82 listings. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 like before the end of the year. But the idea here is this website has zero domain authority. There's no trust. If I go to Ahrefs and we go to the authority checker, if I type in chooseptfirst.com, we check that we're not a robot. You can see here in just a minute, I've got a 0.7. I've got one backlink pointing to this website. That's not going to do anything, especially if we look at the APTA's consumer-facing website, choosept.com. They have an incredible level of authority. Remember, the highest score you can have is 100. The choosept.com website, show up here, 75. That is insane. That is really, really incredible. Okay, so how do I get higher domain authority websites to link to me? Obviously, we want to do our best to create great content. So some of the content that I've been posting on the site, for example, if I go to how it works, or actually I go to latest news, we've got information like this, article about Alabama physical therapy CEU requirements, Arizona physical therapy CEU requirements. I will hit all 50 states and I will create content that could be used by anybody else to reference what are the Arizona physical therapy CEU requirements. Is it as good as going straight to the State Practice Act? Certainly not. But it might be more user-friendly, more helpful, better graphics, visually more appealing. Other stuff that might be of interest, like best physical therapy website SEO checklist. So you guys all want to improve your website SEO. If somebody was writing an article, I've got on-page SEO, off-page SEO, SEO checklist. And as we scroll down, like here's an 11-point checklist that absolutely anybody can use to improve their SEO. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into an infographic using Canva. So that now becomes something more visually appealing. I can put that on Pinterest. I can upload it here to the website and allow other people to share it. That is something that could generate some backlinks. But the main one that I wanted to show you, and I just posted this, if we go to the homepage. Now, this is not something that was asked of me. I created this video. It's a video post. If I click on it, this is what it looks like. YouTube video embedded right here. Now, this is an unlisted YouTube video on the chooseptfirst.com YouTube channel. It's unlisted. It's not public yet. You can view it here, but you can't view it on the channel. And I put a little backlink here, mwtherapy.com. I used their logo. I gave an outline of what's included in the resource guide, and I put a link to their resource guide. It's genuinely a good resource guide. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to MW Therapy, let them know that I created this little video post, that I appreciate them creating this resource guide. And I would like to know if they would be willing to create a backlink for me from their website to this video. In exchange, I'm more than happy for them to utilize the video on their blog post. Now, just to show you, this is what their, this is their blog post. It's a great blog post, but there isn't any original photography. There isn't any embedded video. There's a couple elements that are missing that would improve, this piece of content's ability to rank. So this is the value exchange. You know, I created this. If they don't want to give me a backlink, that's totally fine. But if they do give me a backlink and they embed my video, awesome. Obviously, they could go straight to YouTube and they could just get the video from YouTube, get the link and embed it. But the video is not public. There is a backdoor. They could figure out how to do it. I'm sure these guys are more than tech savvy enough to do it, but I don't think they would do it. You know, so the idea here is if we look at their domain authority, mwtherapy.com, chimney, there are the chimneys. So let's see what they have. I checked it already. I know it's high. It's in the 40s, I think. Certainly way higher than my 0.7. Yeah, 42. So that's great. I want a backlink from a 42 DR website. And this is one way that I think that I can do it. It also potentially opens the door for us to do some collaboration, for us to do some back and forth. But I just want you guys to see a great strategy for you to think of is start to create a list of associated websites within your niche that you can go check their domain authority, check their domain rating. The higher those numbers are, you can start to do some organic outreach. You can create something of value for them that they could then in turn bring to their audience, but in the process, give you a backlink. I hope this was helpful. I'll catch you guys on the next tutorial.